I'm checking out to see if I've got any sound going on. Don't think I do. Yes, I do. Good. Game card doesn't seem to be... giving me any Final Fantasy music. So you can hear the game audio through the mic? Yeah, no. I had trouble with this the other day. I couldn't get my Hades stream to work, but then I made my Hades stream work, so I don't know why this isn't working. Hi, Nico! We can't have Final Fantasy without. Hang on, that's probably very loud. I'll turn myself down a bit too. Can't have Final Fantasy without the game audio. That's the highlight. Just turn that down a bit, because that's actually coming through my headphones, which I use for my speaker on my Switch when I'm at my computer. I made it work yesterday. Why isn't it working today? Hi, Zalia. That might be it. Yeah, there we go. I found it. I think. No, that's just my mic again. Hey, Bryn. I swear to God, this worked the other day. That one is not working. That one. Okay. Move to here. Well, for now, since it's not really high quality sound, we can have it coming through there for now. So, brand new game of Final Fantasy, and I haven't played it on the Switch before. I think I have this game in every single iteration that's ever been made. First got it on the PS1 way back when I was a wee lass. Okay, that seems to be about right. I played the remake. I did love the remake. I love the remake a lot, actually, especially because it amped up the game between Tifa and Aerith so much. But the original still holds a lot of joy for me. Have you gotten through the remake, Salia, or just partway through them? I was worried that it was going to be... I don't know. I was worried... I know some people didn't like the changes in the story, but I think that given how much extra they put into it, I was willing to have a look at that. Aerith's house is so pretty in that too, yeah. It's a whole heap of extra content that I haven't done for the remake yet, because it's on the PS4, and that means I have to be in a room that's not my own, and I get nervous. Sneakily watching it at work, that's a good move. I just remember I used to play this We got a PS1 when I was in my teens. Actually, it might have even been like 19 or 20 years old when we got my first PS1. And I used to play this in the living room with my mum, and my mum was utterly bemused by the whole concept of it on every level and just didn't get it. And she used to sing the song when she was really annoyed. She'd be really upset. It's like, I can't believe you're still playing that game. You've been playing it for how many years, hours, days? Hi, Cloud. Now, I was asked if I was going to give everyone... Oh, hang on. I know this guy's going to... Sorry. I've played this game so many times. I was asked if I was going to give the characters all funny names. So I'm going to leave that open to chat. Do you want me to give them funny names or do you want the original names? Because I'll do either. Oh, it looks so much prettier on Switch. I remember my very first game of this, I called everyone variations of Buffy. So it was Buffy, Miffy, Muffy, Spiffy. Like there were many different fee names that happened. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? I would read out all the dialogue, but I'd lose my voice, I think. I didn't catch your name. So, do we go with Cloud? I'm tempted just to go with Cloud, because otherwise I'll have to think of new names. Butts! Bryn! Okay, you said it. It's gonna happen. Butts it is. You can blame Bryn later on. Butts, Biggs, and Wedge and... Yeah, pretty much. It was great when the remake, when they redid a whole lot of the dialogue and it was the same dialogue. I was just like, yeah. Okay, Bryn, you've started the trend. What are we going to call Barrett? We've already got a Biggs, so we can't call him Biggs. I could do a whole heap of the Magnus Archives references if you wanted as well. But yeah, I'll stick with Barrett. Or Buff? Buff. There we go. Buff's good. Okay, B is the bottom one. It's pretty much ported over exactly control-wise, which is nice. It's too late. He's Buff. There's an intruder! Bear butts. He is something of a bear, Barrett. Alright, now you're just being immature. I swear to God I'm going to work out this game audio thing before I do Hades on Thursday night. It's just, I'm so upset. It worked perfectly. I checked everything and then... Yes, we're a highly mature group of folk. It's always been the case. I don't know how long this has been on the Switch, because when I was looking for... I got Final Fantasy VIII because that's my fave. I absolutely adore Final Fantasy VIII. And then I was looking for Final Fantasy VII because I was like, oh, I should stream them all. Like, do all the way up to 10 because I've got all the way up to 10. but I couldn't find 7. But then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when I was talking about doing Final Fantasy streams, I went, I should just check and see if it's on Switch, and it was. So I was like, frick it. It was like $7 or something too, which is nice. Oh, that's one thing I was really upset they didn't have in the remake, the way they just go into each other when they're walking around. It's so freaky, it's full on body horror. Yeah, I've put the speaker is on, so you should be able to hear it through my headphones. Oh, I use my headphones as a speaker, so that's probably what you can hear, because it's not coming through properly. The game card audio is not coming through, and I've been trying to fix it since the Hades stream the other night, but I haven't managed to make it fixed so far. And considering with this one, like with Hades, the audio's a little bit better. No, I don't want to do that. I want to push the button. That should be that one. Come on, there we go. The Hades audio is prettier, so I want it to come through nicely and beautiful. But basically, Final Fantasy VII is not sophisticated in the music department. I mean, it's great for its time, but it's not. Well done, Brian, on calling him Butts, because the planet's dying Butts is a very, very good phrase. I swear to God, though, Nintendo has made it so hard to stream. Like the bits and pieces. No, went the wrong way. The bits and pieces you have to go through to get the bloody card to work, and then a fight. It's a pain in the back side. It's a pain in the butts. You berate me for not using magic, but I tend to not use magic until the last boss fight because I get worried I'm going to run out. I'm an MP hoarder. I'm an MP hoarder, I'm an ether hoarder. Items. Who uses items? Not me. Yes. I just love the way that Cloud's hair, or Butts' hair moves around when he moves his head. Like the spike is either on the left or the right, according to which way he puts his head. Yeah, well they don't want you to make money from their products, do they? Basically. Not that I'm making money from streaming, but... I shall have to take a screenshot of Butts and Bath, so that people will know the tone of the stream if they choose to join it again. The idea is to do a Final Fantasy stream probably twice a week. Probably Wednesdays and Fridays around this time. Whoop. Because I've got a friend who really loves it and she can't really come and watch any other time. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, when I first played this game, like obviously I got killed on the first boss 100 times, as you do, and with the remake as well, I didn't make it through the first boss the first time through. It's familiarity with when you know where you're going to get your new resources from, and it's much easier. I'm going to have to force myself, if I play this through all on stream, I'm going to have to force myself not to grind. Or maybe just grind off stream, because when I do get to the point where I'm breeding chocobos and trying to level up my materia and fighting weapons, and it just takes days and days and days. Also, if you guys stick around and end up playing Final Fantasy VIII, you're going to go mad with how I play Final Fantasy VIII. I've just got a very specific way I play it, and everyone goes, "Why are you doing that?" It's like, because you get better stats. It involves being dead, like half the party, well, most of the party being dead most of the time. And everyone just like, "What's the point of playing if all your party's dead?" It's like, well, you get better stats that way. I shall save. It's not that way, is it? It's the other way. Okay. The backgrounds are like the other thing too. The backgrounds are painted really well, and again with the remake, they really kept the essence of that. I think in the remake, which was really nice. I've not played 15. It's the one I haven't played. I played. What's the one with Lightning is 13, isn't it? I liked Lightning, but yeah, 15 was just. I got angry because I didn't have any women in the party, and I know that there are good women characters in it, and then I just didn't get around to it. So, too many other games already played. But I have 15, I just haven't got around to playing it yet. Yes, close to death for limit breaks, and then for level up at the end of game, you kill half of the party, so you get 4 slots on your GF, so you can up all your stats. My husband's in the background, and yeah, you play that game weird. This is where we use our magic. Oh, Zalia, there are so many bits of media I want to do that with. I am old enough now that I just go, bloody hell, I don't care, I'll enjoy it anyway. Ooh, I've got a limit break! Big shot. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Sneaky missions drive me nuts. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Potion time. I mean, I don't think I've ever played a Final Fantasy game for the story. Well, no, that's total bullshit, actually. I always play them for the story, but the stories are not what you'd call high literature? And oh my god, Final Fantasy... Like, I remember once trying to explain this story of Final Fantasy X to someone. I think it was to my husband, actually. So what the hell's going on here? And so I was trying to explain the story, and he's like, okay, so he's not a real person, he's a dream, and he got sucked through to another dimension by his dad, who's not really his dad. He's actually... And it was just the biggest, most convoluted trying to explain what the hell was going on. I was like, that was a really good story. He's like, yeah, I'll take your word for that. I don't get to set the time for that. I thought you did. Oh, whoops. It's the next one I get to set the time for. I need to equip Barrett's new gun. That's better. Ah! Don't have any of them yet. Oh, we haven't got the materia one yet. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I've somehow put targets on. I didn't want to put targets on, I want to put the other thing on. Butts limit break. Bryn, you're a genius. You're going to make me laugh every single time I see that now. So yes, I had to take my dog in to get her hair cut this morning. We've got a new doggy grooming place that's opened up just around the corner, which is cool. Literally don't have to, it's like 2 minutes walk, which is nice, although she got all excited about going out and then got really upset when I dropped her off. Oh, I don't want to get my hair cut. She has to though, because she's a poodle. I'm trying to think, how old is the game now? It's more than 20 years old now, isn't it? It's 24 or 25 years old. Funny, I don't know if anyone doesn't take stuff. Take everything. No, I think I'll leave some of these things that I could possibly sell later. Normal life. Oh no. Yeah, well it's not quite as normal as it was, unfortunately. We've had a few more cases, so we've gone into a milder form of lockdown. But we're still allowed outside and stuff. But yeah, no more. I mean, they had bars open and stuff for ages, which I didn't think was a good idea. But then we didn't have any cases. Jesse, really? You've got your leg stuck and then you fell over? Come on. But yeah, we had bars and restaurants open. And my mum and I, we used to go to a restaurant that had really good, nice space tables, and we didn't feel too bad about going there. But since the last few cases have come out, we're not doing anything like that anymore. This little area, yeah, because in the remake they've remade this little area and it looks almost exactly the same. That's really cool. 97, Jesus. So I didn't get it until about a year or two after it came out because, yeah, gaming technology didn't really get to me. When I was younger, we didn't have the internet until I was in my 20s. Yeah, but I think by the time I'd gotten 7, 8 and 9 were both out as well, so There's the Loveless posters again. Yeah, it's a big thing. There's some sort of side quest you can do where you have to click on all of them. I don't think I've ever done that one though. Do I be nice to Aerith? I'm nice. I'm more kindly inclined towards Aerith now that I've played the remake, because I've just assumed that she's going to get together with Tifa in the end. Yeah. I'll buy a flower. So 97, I was 20 when this game came out. There you go. Because I'm old. It's a good question, dude. I don't know, what's up here? Nothing up here. Go away. No, don't, it's alright. I'm hanging out with the young folks. I'm a cool old lady. I'm gonna fight him. Let's fight all of them. I've been magically healed. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. I need to dive back into Baldur's Gate 3 because they've changed a bit of it now where you don't actually have to do the fights to get the XP. At one point it was like I was going through and I was like, you have to slaughter an entire town full of goblins. Like, I don't want to kill goblins, I love goblins. But apparently you can get around that now. Sorry, that was a tangent because I was thinking about the fact that the only way to get XP in Final Fantasy is to kill stuff. I had that as my ringtone for a long time. It's a good ringtone. I love the, like, I really like the cutscenes, but I'm really fond of the cutscenes where they still have the little model rather than the proper model. It's so cute. I'm taking a picture of that. Oh dear. I'm 12. Chris! Hello! can hear your laugh even when you're not online, Chris. It's the best. There we go. That's another screenshot for the ages. Brain, you have to blame Bryn for me calling Cloud Butts because Bryn suggested it, and then I went on board with it. Expressing concern for a teammate will result in a pay donk. But CL, thank you for dropping by. Real calculating leader. Not quite. Flashy stuff. Yeah, it's Bryn's fault. So I'm skipping through this because I'm assuming most people know. But basically there's a big train that goes around the outside of the city and doesn't really do much to get you places, really, when you think about it. Oh, okay. Now I've got to talk to Barrett. Barrett gets all philosophical on us. This is the first Final Fantasy that went to Square, I think. Before that, it was very much more like someone. I mentioned this before when we were in the Hades stream that there's a podcast called No One Should Know. No One Can Know About This. It's a couple of American dudes who play through every single Final Fantasy, and they actually started with one, and they played it on the original Nintendo. Oh no, the original, whatever the first console was, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, they played through 1, 2. They've played through 1, 5. They've done 7. They're doing 8 at the moment, I think, but they're all out of order because it's hard to get the actual. It's hard to actually get the original discs. But yeah, they were talking about the fact that 7 was the first one where they actually approximated swearing, and it was all more mature and a bit more violent, a little bit more less cartoony. But like the fact that the swearing is all just asterisks and key smashes. So what we always do when someone tells you to go and meet back at the hideout is go in the opposite direction. I won't do this, I'll just do one or two, then I'll go back to the hideout. Maybe just the one. I should probably use magic on this guy. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I want to hang out in the train graveyard today. Let's go talk to Barrett. I'll talk to this guy, I think he gives me something. See, that's what's called foreshadowing. There's no point worrying about it. It is a strange and wonderful place. Oh, he doesn't give me anything. Oh, it's the other guy. It's the way later on in the game. Someone gives you something for doing that. Yeah, it's the first time I've played since I played the remake, and they really did a good job. Oh my god. Everything in the remake looks... well, it doesn't look exactly the same, but it really has the same feeling. There's here. Well, there's Johnny. Yeah. Okay, so votes on what to call Tifa. No votes on what to call Tifa? I'm gonna call her Miffy. Or Fists, because she is Fisty. Fisty. Fists? Fisty and Butts. There we go. He's actually... it's Bryn's fault. Every time I see it now, I'm laughing. Yeah, why not? Now we're gonna work out what to call Aerith when the time comes. Oh man. Now I'm getting sad about Biggs and Wedge and Tessie. They really did that well in the remake as well. Hey, Barf. Shall I? This is gone. This has gone horribly wrong. It's gone horribly wrong already. I don't know what I expected. Was he though? Was he though? Was he in Soldier? Bartholomew. That's what his full name is. So if I get to go down there? Okay, let's go down. This is, I remember when, after I played Final Fantasy X, and I came down here and I saw what's on the TV screen here. Sin! It's Sin! Anyway. Was he though? Barrett has some anger management issues. Oh god. Why is Marlene in on this meeting? Marlene's like 2 years old. Is there a theory of that? That's interesting. Well, that's depressing as well, isn't it? Things went all wrong. At least you know it's not Final Fantasy VIII world, because that's time is all mucked up there. That's the other thing too, that's depressing in Final Fantasy VIII too, the fact that everything goes horribly wrong in the future and they're still fighting in the past. I don't care. I don't care about the planet. It's only got all my stuff in it. Yeah, he kind of did. Well. Got so much expression in their little faces. Baby Cloud is adorable though. I'm different. I'm not like the other boys. The great Sephiroth. Royal pain in my butt. He's in Smash Brothers now, or some sort of game, isn't he? And there was a great TikTok about the person going, "Oh my god!" Cloud going, "I can't get away from him. No matter where I go, he turns up." I mean, I think I'd probably be reacting the same way as Cloud is right now. It's like, okay, alright. I'll come if you really want me to, weirdo. That should be enough for one materia. Yeah, Bath here not being a very good dad. So now we get to go to all the places that we need to go to get gear and things. Because this early on, it really matters. Yeah, Bath. I'm not going to go through, like, I understand that this would be fun. Well, no, it wouldn't be fun. I'm not going to go through the tutorial for materia. I remember how to use it, basically, so it's a pain in the butt to go through the tutorials. So let's not. I'm going to leave a 5-year-old in charge of a bar. Because that makes sense. I always make... Oh, we'll wait until we've got some more gear before I put materia on. Okay. There's some side quest with Johnny that I never managed to get doing as well. Okay. Bye, Johnny. Okay, with the weapon shop now, we'll go upstairs to the training hall first, because I know that there's an enemy skill materia up there. The fabled save point. You could also do something else there, but right now it's a secret. That okay. I'm pretty sure there was materia I had to get, but do I have to go through everything? If you're all watching this as a tutorial on how to play the game, I am sorry, but you don't really need it. Status. God, I hate sadness. I mean, as a general thing as well, but in this game it really sucks. The elementals. Okay. No, I thought I got a materia for doing that. Well, maybe not. It's okay. I am a materia hog. Well, thank you, dog. Ba-doop ba-doop. Oh no. So we can chat amongst ourselves while we go through this. I'm dead sure I get a materia out of this, otherwise I wouldn't be bothering, but... Okay. I get it. I can't get out. I can't get out of the tutorial. Oh, I've never used throw much. I wonder if anyone else uses throw? Because, like, you can throw things like really high level weapons and stuff that do massive amounts of damage. But I can't bring myself to do it because I'm an item hoarder and I don't want to. Okay, I get it. Okay. No, I'm dying inside. I've got to stop. Yes, but like anyone ever uses ethers. Wow, I can't believe I clicked on this. It's taking so long. Okay, done. Are we done? That's all, thank you. Now, please don't accidentally click on it again. Let's leave. That's all, thank you. Alrighty, fine. Oh, there was a materia here. And an ether. Thank you. Right. Let's never do that again. Is there anything up here? Someone's house, I think. Oh, you can sleep up here, we don't need to. No, we don't need to sleep. Remember that old dude? He's like 17 or something. Down we go. So, I'm gonna buy 3 of them. Now I'm going to find the materia shop. First I'm going to equip. And I think Barrett's the only one who's got joined materia, so he gets to have restore and all. Are you a customer? Fire and ice and lightning! Haven't got any fire yet. Okay, I'll get some fire. Got an ice, got a lightning. I will get another restore. And I will sell these little bastards. I will give those two Tifa. I think that's all we need to do. Sometimes I like to raid people's houses, but I'm like, I feel bad for taking their stuff, especially since they're all gonna die. Oh no. No, no, no. Here we go. No. Okay. So what time is it? It's been an hour. I'm just going to have a quick break. Grab myself a glass of water. But I will come back. I'll leave you with the dulcet tones of Final Fantasy for a second, and I'll mute myself. I'm back in a sec. Toilet paper, yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get to the end of the next Mega Reactor mission. And then that'll be a good place to stop. I love Barrett's face. Jumping off the train. Seems like a bad idea to me. Oh, sorry, he's already looked at it with Jessie. Sorry, Fisty. A Type 8 security alert. Punching passengers, Jessie? Oh yeah, he stole my money. I forgot about that guy. That's right, someone's in here without any clothes. I never got round to... Underwear bandits. they stole the clothes. Okay. That's right, I forgot that Biggs and Wedge and Jessie stole everyone else's clothes. Come on then. I love that constantly throughout this game that Tifa just not saying things. Tifa is the queen of not saying things. I am worried you might be an imposter because blah blah blah. Everything's going as planned. I don't think it is Buff. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. When I need to grind, I will go backwards. I might have to actually take some time out of streams to grind. Which is fine. I like grinding. It's something I usually just pop a podcast on in the background and just grind for a couple of hours. It doesn't make very interesting watching. As my mum would tell you. When I eventually moved the PlayStation into my room, she was very, very, very happy. Thank God I don't have to have it in my living room anymore. I'm gonna go down. Butts is gonna go down the hole. I love this music too. They use it a couple of times. It's like the sneaky music. Da -da 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 -da. Do, do, do. Fisty and Varf, they fight crime! Did I just go backwards? Oh, Jetty's gone. Oh, there was a thing there. I'll go back again then. There's a shiny. A potion. I went back and I paid the price. I do not know how Tifa's hair works, but then that's the whole point of Final Fantasy games really in the end, isn't it? Not knowing how the hair works. I hate slow as well, it's the worst spell. Nice one. Spider web. I like in 8 how you can use the oh, I did it again! Oh my god! Stupid controller. It's not intuitive. I want to go backwards because that's the way the controller would... Anyway, yeah. That's why he's facing. I just... What? This was not the way I was trying to... You said it was through here. I'm very bad. My sense of direction is very, very bad. And there was an arrow there, so I went through the arrow, but obviously that was not the way I was supposed to go. Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to go. There's a tent, I think. That one looks prime for some lightning magic. It's just, I mean, I know why, but it's just... Especially when you're in a 2D sort of area. Like fisty is for butts. Hard like fisty is for butts. I love Tifa's limit breaks. I think they're my fave. They don't do a huge amount of damage sometimes, but I love Dolphin Blow and all the ones where he just basically lifts entire bosses up in the air and slams them down on the ground. I'm like, yeah, Misty! Not Misty, Fisty, sorry. We're counting on your butts. I love this, that you can have a slide down. Whee! Oh, I hate these guys. How are we going health-wise? I might do a cure skull. Don't you poison me? Rude! Oh, they did. Biggs is amazing. Mind you, they're all extremely pretty in the remake. You cannot. They're all pretty. And yeah, but Biggs is insanely pretty. And I love his voice actor too. His voice actor is just great. He just throws himself into it, and or like when I first saw, like when I realized it was going to be fully voiced, I was like, oh no, they're going to lose all that, you know, that bluff and bluster that Biggs has. But nah, he went full on. He's exactly the way I would have thought he would speak, and it's just so fun. I still just can't get over how gay Aerith and Tifa are in it, though. It's like, it was so, like, I'm not usually one to just sort of dive into female ships, but it was just so obvious. And it was just like, yes, thank you. That's another spell I really get annoyed about. Drain. It's like, no, those are my hit points. Give them back. Oh, Vincent's my fave. There was that... Oh god, years and years and years ago. For the PS3, I think. No, I think it might have been the PS2. There was that Vincent-centric game. It was like it was a sniper game, which was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it was really good and explored Vincent. And there were flashbacks to Lucretia and all of the business with him and Hojo, and it was super fun. It was hard though. I remember I only got through it once and it was just really hard to do. I do like sniper games. Still love playing a sniper in Mass Effect multiplayer, which is another game I like to play, and it's still running. You know what? I've just remembered something. I'm going to take the restore material off Fisty and put it on to Butts. Because I think he might need it. I have not played. Oh, Dirge of Cerberus. That's right. Yeah, it was great. I haven't played Crisis Core, which I know makes me a bad Final Fantasy fan. But it wasn't on the right console for me. I didn't have the console, so I never got around to playing it. I think I can probably play it now on my iPhone, because it's like that these days. But yeah, I never played Crisis Core, and so I missed out on all the Aerith Zack backstory. I have no idea what happens there. I know that Zack dies, obviously, everyone knows that, but... Which ship was it? I've never written any Final Fantasy fanfiction. This is sadly lacking on my part. I nearly wrote an Aerith Tifa fic after the remake came out, and I've got one in my head which I haven't got round to. But can't write only other things at the moment, as you well know. Too many things to write, not enough time. Bark and big shot the guy at the back. I don't even know who Cisne is, so there you go. I'm an ignorant Final Fantasy fan. Sorry. I've already got caught up in the romance of Final Fantasy VIII, which I love, because I love Rinoa and I love Squall. And I never really, like, while I appreciated the love triangle between Cloud and Aerith and Tifa, it also really irritated me. So I never really cared what happened, especially after a certain event at the end of the first disc. But yeah. Oh, we should be aiming to get, I'm just thinking about the different combinations you can get for the date at Gold Saucer later, and I'm wondering if I can possibly manage to get the date with Barrett, because apparently that's hilarious. Oh, this one. This is going to be hard. It takes me forever, this one. Okay, I'm going too early. Too late. Got it! I have sometimes, it's like the swiping the card in Among Us. I have sometimes stood there for 10 minutes trying to get that bloody button. Oh, I love the Turks. I love Eleanor. I love Rudy. How they pronounced it weird in the remake. It wasn't Rudy. It was something else. Just Rude, wasn't it? Okay, I will. Woe betide the boy who doesn't use the save point when it's presented. I'm being footloose and fancy free with my saves here, if you haven't noticed. I'm only using one save slot. Normally I use a rotation of 3 because I'm paranoid, but I do know this game well enough that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bugger it up. That's right, saying rude. And is it pronounced? Am I right in saying rude? Because that's just seemed really weird in the remake that he called himself Rude. President Shinra, I named the company after myself. Oh, Bryn, I'm never going to forgive you. Well, look, I think Butts is a pretty memorable name. Perhaps too brilliant. Thanks, President Shinra. That's really thoughtful of you. It's a big-ass robot. Help us. Oh dear. What are we going to do? We're going to attack from behind. And Butts is going to use bolts because... Ouch, that hurt a lot. Thank you. Everyone's a little bit hurt now. Oh, that was pretty good. Turn function non-operational. That means I can only get to him. It's good. Counter-attack's pretty wretched though. Man, have we killed him already? Ah! Nice! So happens when you get a limit break off pretty quick. Oh no! Like all the things I should have told you when I first found you unconscious at the train station. I didn't tell you. Should I be strong? Let's be strong. Butts are strong. Yeah, I've got to... I don't know where the next save point is. I will break as soon as there's another save. I'll stop when there's a save point, but I think it's not until... I think it's got the magic! Yes, I remember. I'm not gonna say she was the slum drunk. It's a weird question to ask. Hey, have you got any materia? Okay. We have to run around for a bit for no apparent reason. Not sure why. So well, we've got Fisty, we've got Butts, and we've got Bath. There we go. Going with the theme here. A jack of all butts, as it were. This is such a weird scene. I don't know. I need to turn notifications off on my Switch. Okay. I love Renault. So no save points here. Let's do this dumb barrel thing, which I always get wrong. I can never get it right. Poor Aerith ends up having to fight every single one of them. Oh, these little guys are awful. I should have gone for the other one. Not being very strategic here. Come on, come on, come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oops. That was useless. It showed me that barrel. I just went to the one that it showed me. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself. Doesn't need a bodyguard at all. This one looks like it should be the right. Yes! Got it! Come on then. So I'm just gonna hang out. Okay, this one should work. Yes! Again! There's only one more barrel left. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh no, she's fine. Cool. I managed two of them. That's good. It's a very satisfying sound, isn't it, when she hits them? Spying, murder, you know, dirty stuff. Infused with Mako. I mean, technically they've just been injected with nuclear waste or something. Is that... Seems like a bad idea. Here we go. I think we're going to get a save point in a second. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I will save. And then we can wrap up for a bit because otherwise we'll be playing for the rest of the day and I've got to do a few other things. Thanks for coming, guys. Really appreciate it. It was fun to play with people. It's one of those games where I really love it, but it can get a little bit, because I've played it so many times, it can get a little bit dull. So it's nice to be sharing it with people as opposed to just staring at a screen going, oh, I've got to do some more grinding. But I'll probably play again on Friday. Tomorrow night I have a Hades stream scheduled, but it depends on how soon my birthday celebrations finish up and whether or not I'm actually in a state to stream, because I might not be, because it's my birthday tomorrow. But usually I do a Hades stream on Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Sydney time, 8 p.m, 8:30 p.m. depending. And I'm going to try and do Final Fantasy on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings. So Friday at that same time, which is Thursday for everyone in the Northern Hemisphere. But yeah, and hopefully we can get through. Well, we got through quite a bit of VII today. Maybe we can get out of Midgar in the next couple of weeks and then see how things go. And I'll do the grinding and stuff off screen, so that you guys don't get bored, and that means we can just power on through the story. But yeah, thank you, Chris. I know, it's so cool. Oh, good people are born this time of year. Good people. I mean, good people are born every time of year, but obviously a little bit better these in January. So yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. I will talk to you again soon, and many loves and hugs. Bye.